So here we are. We are in program 5. The things that I would like to talk to you about in this program are this, which is greater than, this, which is less than, and we of course have this, which is greater than or equal to, and this, which is less than or equal to, okay? And we will start with this stuff, okay? So let's do this. We'll say print 5 greater than 3, okay? And we can say 5 greater than or equal to 3. And then here we can say print 7 is less than 10, which it is. And we can say print 7 is less than or equal to 7. So let's see what type of an output this gives us. So it says true. So there's one more thing that we kind of need to go over here. So true, 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 true. So we talked so far about what data types. We talked about integers, which is something like 1, 2, 5, 5, 100, that type of thing. Next one are floats, which are like 2.3, 5.5, 100.75, we'll say. And then we have strings, which are kind of like some sort of text, which could be like something like, dog, or like ghost. Or we could do it with the single quotes like we did before, print, why not? So there's another data type which is called Boolean, which has 2 values. One is true, and with a capital T, or it could be false with a capital F. So let's make something false here. So let's say 5 is greater than 190. Obviously that is not true, so that will come out false. These are the kind of logical operators you have. Of course, as we were doing before, you can, do something a little bit more interesting here, like, well, let's not do that. 5 times 5 is greater than, 10 plus 1. For example, or 5 times 8 is greater than 100 minus 50, which is not true, so that's going to come up false, right? And then we can do like let's say 50 mod 7, which is that's 1. Is less than 10 times 10. That'll be true. And let's say 7 plus 7 is less than 100 over 10, which is obviously false as well, right? 50 mod 7. Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, because this is going to be 10. So the last thing that we can do is, there is actually one more, and it may look a little bit strange at first. So there's equals equals, the double equals, and this is how we test equality. Okay, this is just equality. And so let's check that out. So let's get rid of all this stuff for the moment. And let's say print, or actually I'm going to bring it back, but then I'm going to comment it out, which you can do with control and the slash in the bottom corner. So now this stuff will not be printed because they are comments. And then we're going to say something like 5 equals 5, which is obviously true. Oh, whoops. And let's do 5 equals 3, which is obviously not true. So let's see this. We got absolutely nothing, and that's because we did not save. So there we go. True, false, as expected. But you can also do, you know, kind of more interesting stuff. So we could do like 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals 3 times 5. Maybe we don't know whether or not this is true, but obviously it is because they're both 15, and we can test it like that. So have fun playing around with this, and I'll see you in the next video.